Welcome to the third and final challenge, Power of the Games. Now, I'm sure you both got the notes. I will be asking you questions, one at a time. If you get the question wrong, the other person can steal the question. And the first person to get 5 questions right wins. Loser, you gotta go home. Now, let's begin. First question. In Power of the Plague, what did Frank use to break down the door? Nick.
Power of the Plague?
Power of the Plague, what did Frank use to knock down the door? What?
His partner's name.
What was his name?
Freddy?
Nope. Wrong. Do you know?
Anthony?
No, his name was Fernando. No one gets that question.
Nah.
In Power of the Jewels, what was the manager of the museum's name? Anthony.
Mr. The Boss.
No. Nick?
Kane? Kane! There you are!
You have 1 right. 4 more and you win. Name 3 of the 5 jewels in Power of the Jewels.
The
Nick.
watch. The bracelet. The ring.
That's 2. Anthony. In Power of the Stones, where did Sharkman and Omochao meet Dark Knight?
Repeat, please.
In Power of the Stones, where did Sharkman and Omochao meet Dark Knight?
In the living room.
Nick?
The sword shop.
3. Mix them. In Power of the Moon, what were Frieza and Cooler's fake names? Nick.
Shadow and Jinzo.
Meet my 2 sons. Cooler, also known as Shadow. And Frieza, also known as Jinzo.
No.
4. 1 more and you win.
Is there really a time limit? At least get 1 right.
Anthony. In Power of the Wicked, what were Dr. Cassidy and Dr. Gunley making a cure for?
You got. Don't know.
Answer.
That's wrong. You get 1 of yours taken away.
Yes! Challenge.
Nick. In Power of the Plague, what did everyone in the movie have in common?
Plague.
That's wrong. Anthony.
Strange
Hair.
Anthony, this is your question. What was the diner called in Power of the Plague?
Who what?
What was the diner called in Power of the Plague?
Was the plague?
Nick.
Nose. Take mine.
Come on.
Put negative on it. -5.
Nick. In Power of the Moon, how many actors were there?
4.
Anthony. In Power of the Jewels, who had super strength?
Super. Carlos Rubio. Yeah, I don't know the other name.
I can give you that. There's 1 for you.
Oh,
In Power of the Wicked, Nick, who was Dr. Cassidy's owner?
Owner?
Manager, boss.
You mean Thunder?
No.
Mr. Johnson?
Nope. The answer was Mrs. Lou. Anthony, in Power of the Moon, what did Drake want to wish for?
Destroy the earth.
No. Destroy the stone. Nick, in Power of the Cards, what nationality was Mr. Ching's parents?
Black and Chinese.
My mother was Chinese, my father was black.
Yep.
What a weirdo, and he came out white.
Anthony, who died in Power of the Cards? Only one person died. Who was it?